Okay, so we're just gonna keep on hearing this, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing to go full screen. It's not really working in full screen. I need to figure out how to capture this thing too. What's funny is that every time I do it, I need to like I need to figure out how to fucking capture this. There we go. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, this is sorry. It just and then it's just constant. It's just constant. It just the music starts. It builds up and then it turns off. So I found this a couple days ago, actually, while I was sick, and I was like, oh shit, this is cool. It's from a person who actually makes a Microsoft Edge web view. What? What do you mean Microsoft Edge web view? What web view? What? 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 There's no way. Is this a web view? It's a Microsoft Edge web view? There's a web view running. Really? Why is there a web view? Anyways, I found this a couple days ago. The creator of this actually is fairly. They actually make a bunch of really cool mods within. Well, they're not that they make a bunch of cool mods. They're parts of the modding scene community within Team Fortress 2, where they make or they're a part of a team that makes a mod for Team Fortress 2 to be more like Team Fortress 1 or something. This is a game called. Well, I guess it's more of an experience called the Doom Gallery Experience. This reminds you of Citadel. Well, fun fact. They're all made on the same engine. Is this copyright music? I don't know if it's. You know what? Beautiful. Also, I want you to know something. At the top of the screen, it had like the Chrome, or like it had the Chrome full screen notice, and it was like app.localhost is now full screen. And I don't know what that means. What? App.localhost to show your cursor, press escape. What? What do you mean to show my cursor, press escape? What? Anyways, yeah, so the reason why we're doing this is because that creator, I really enjoyed the look of their stuff, and and I'm going to show you their website later. But then they made this as a student project, which is terrifying to me. There's a prospect to this that's funny, okay? First off, this is an art gallery within Doom, okay? The reason why it looks like Citadel is because Doom, that game is made in the GZ Doom engine or something. And a lot of games are made in the GZ Doom engine, which has, I think it still has the same perspective bugs. I'm not really sure. Probably not, actually. No, I think they fixed it. What's interesting about this is that this is a student project. So, I want you to recognize that the person who made this, and the person with this level of technical skill and talent, and the ability to bring this concept to life, is still in post-secondary school. And if you know them, their name is called Boba Tea or something, and you go to their website, you sort of think to yourself, wow, this is a very experienced web dev. No, they're just a student. And I don't know if you ever had this feeling, but you ever look at a master's work and you wonder to yourself, Van Gogh was only like 20 years old or something, and then you look at yourself nearing 30 and you sort of wonder, what were you doing with your life? That's what this is. Right? That's why we're doing this, is to get that sense of dread of the aging and like the times in your life when you realize that your life is in some way over and secondary to everyone else's. You have seen a meme about this. You've seen a meme about this? What do you mean? Is that Minecraft glass? Wait, it is! It is Minecraft glass. But yeah, this is an art gallery. I have no clue what it is, other than it's an art gallery. So, I'm gonna... Can I do anything? Possibly Italian. Neptune. What? This is a link. Chat, it opens my browser. Neptune. From the Met Museum. How did you do this? What? What do you mean? There's no way Doom can open links, is it? Is that why I keep saying app.localhost to show your cursor, press escape at the top of the screen? It keeps saying app.localhost. Nice balls. Return from the Hunt by Piero de Cosimo Italian. Now, what's funny is that the description of this, despite the efforts, and you can drink the wine, by the way, I have 40 drinks. I have $125 of wealth. 39 drink. The description of this Renaissance was this was made to parody galleries or something, or it was made to pick up some cash. It was made to make fun of galleries and how pretentious they are. I had $50. I had 50 drinks. Oh, I have hors d'oeuvres now. How do I switch weapons? It's my hand. Chat, that's my hand. Bronze Heracles. Greek. Like, how do you use the hors d'oeuvres? Cheese. Terracotta Pelic. Now, what's funny is that I don't really get art galleries, right? But at least stuff like this, I can kind of understand. Because a statue is cool. If you've ever seen a really nice statue, it does make you wonder how did they carve it. Is this an art piece? maybe that's the comedy of this, is you don't know what's an art piece, right? Because it gets a little silly when you get into more modern times. Let's say, you know, the let's say like the 1800s, okay? Because then you get into Duchamp's toilet, and you sort of wonder, is this an art piece? Like, you go into a washroom in an art gallery and you sort of wonder, is this art or is this just a functional piece? And you don't really know anymore. And maybe that's the point of postmodernism. I'm not really sure. Is this a trash can or is this art? Also, if you notice, actually, this is the same level layout as the original game. I think they just skinned everything. I think this is all just skinned, because this is the same pillar room within the original Doom, no? Isn't this the same room? Stop touching the statues, mister. Open. Open. What? So yeah, there's something funny about this, that it's made to parody art, and I think it works very well because I don't really understand art myself. I want to, and some things are truly impressive to me. Like if you look at a statue done by the masters, is it a hippo? The standing hippopotamus from the 1800 BC. I could make this myself. There's a certain level of quality to it that's absurd. Like if you look at, I forget his name, was it Michelangelo or something? When you look at the statue and they carve it so well that fabric, it looks like it's actually fabric. Like it actually looks like a piece of cloth, even though it's made of stone. That's when I go, holy shit, that's amazing. But I look at this, for instance. Like I look at the hippo and I go, what was the point of this? But that one was old, right? And then you look, and then I want you to Google Duchamp Duchamp toilet. I want you to look at that and tell me honestly, what am I supposed to feel about this? It's a fucking toilet. So on some level, I don't really get art, right? I wish I could, but I don't really get a lot of art. And what's funny is that these older pieces I actually do enjoy, because like these older pieces, I think, to me, were actually trying to be something, and then the newer stuff, I'm like, I have no clue. We're in the Japanese section now, right? Can you evade taxes with it? And if yes, then it's modern art. So true. How do I open this? Wait, I know the secret. What was this? What was the secret again? Feel like shit. You're supposed to feel like shit, streamer. Pick up wine bottle. How do you open this? Does anybody remember how to do the Doom secrets? There was a specific button somewhere to open that. The Exile of Yukihira. Gift shop. Ah, yes. Okay, I will say, these shirts are beautiful, okay? Or like these like pieces of clothing, and specifically across all the various. The one piece of art that I will never look down on is clothing, because I genuinely think a lot of clothing looks really cool, and I wish I could. Is that a teddy bear? Like this. Buy? What did I just buy? What? Oh, this is the gift store. Oh. Toilet jar. Tote bag. Socks. What? Francia postcard. Cat-shaped vessel. Calendar. Catalog. Nuihaku. Mini sarcophagus. Doom TGE. $257. We need some more money. But yeah, if any of you know what art is, if any of you what? Insights 19%. If any of you could help me understand art on a deep level, I would appreciate that, because this nails this feeling of I don't know and I don't get the point of it. Because a lot of this stuff just kind of it feels like it goes over my head and it feels like it doesn't really make sense to me. You only pretend to know. By the way, I want you to know the chatter who said that is a graphic designer. And sorry, there's just something funny about that. It's just something funny about you being a graphic designer and you saying I only pretend to know. It's like when art fails its constituents. Like when the industry fails its constituents, does that like is that indicative of the art or is that indicative of the person? You know what I mean? Like, do we then say the entire thing is a sham, or do we say that you have no clue what's going on? Like, where do we lay the blame? Because I need someone to be angry about, right? I want somebody I want someone to be the victim of my cause because I need to feel something in life. Art is subjective and objective. Very, very solid essay. Very solid essay. How do you do these secrets? What's the Doom secret thing again? Where's the secret button? I swear there's a secret button somewhere. Oh yeah, there was also there's something. The fascination with like babies and angel babies with the cherubs. It was always very odd to me that people love drawing cherubs and penises. Return from the hunt. We can blame the rich. You know what? We could, but I don't know if that will get my channel banned. See, like this section, what's interesting is that this section isn't as wild as the other sections in terms of the incomprehensibility. This stuff I can kind of get, because at least it looks kind of cool to look at, like the crucifixion. Maybe this is a bad example. Or have this story of the Argonauts. When you look at this, it looks like a very, very neat little surreal landscape. Like I could see this being in a fantasy game, so it looks cool. Okay, it's when you I want to see the toilet. Chad, we have to go find the champ's toilet. Where is the toilet? We have to find the toilet. Is there a way to get the toilet? How do I open doors in this? There has to be a way to open doors. Sarcophagus of Hakibi. Winemaking. What? How do you switch weapons? Okay, so there's my wine glass. How much wine can you drink? This. You know what? Maybe you can't do that one because there's no way to. Because I don't think you can because you need a gun. I'm pretty sure the way to get up there is you shoot it. How do you get out there? The exile of Yukihira. How do you leave? Because if I walk in here, oh, but if I click that, it exits. I see. If I click it, then it exits. So we just don't click it. But how do I leave? Imagine sitting there, telling Jesus to stay still, to draw him getting crucified. It's not like these pieces of art were like documentaries. It's not like they were there drawing these, chat. They didn't draw these as like documentaries. They were doing this. They weren't there. This is all imagination, okay? This is all from the mind. It's all from the mindscape of people who have something interesting to think about. I also... You found Galactor's hideout. Galactor's stash. You got the beer. Yo, I got a 6-pack. What up, man? Who the fuck is Galactor? How do I know? Good question. Good question. Now on to me. Who are you? I bet that other door is open. Let's explore more. Let's find Deschamps's toilet. I mean, I don't know. No one really knows. But there's no way, for instance, that this is a portrait. Where is it? I'm drunk out of my mind on a 6-pack of beer from Galactor. Hey! You found a lone painting. Chat. Is that? Now this is art. This is art. This might be the only art piece that I will ever accept in my entire life. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's called, and look at the name, me. This speaks to me on a primal level. This speaks to me, right? There you are in a vast ocean, lost, being pushed around by the tides and the currents of life, unsure of who you are and what to do. All you can do is simply lay there, to be pushed around, to be beaten and broken. All you can do is suffer the tides of life. Wear your clothes, you took them off. Why? Because no piece of clothing, no cloth, no armor can protect you from the violations of life. Beautiful. I don't want to look at this one. Okay, no. I do want to look at this one. This one's actually good. Ass naked. Well, I want to know. This is where did you get this photo? How do you find a photo like this? That's the thing, right? Because who took this? Why did you take this? We have to go outside. We have to find a door to go outside. There should be a door somewhere to lead outside. Somehow, we must be able to go outside. Maybe we need more insight. The more art we look at, the better we are, right? Because it did say there was a stat called insight. Is it a face? I didn't even know that these were faces. Search ass naked. Ass naked face down in the water. Picture. What? Shutterstock.com. Water ass royalty free images. I can't show this. This is all just porn. This is just constant. This is just Shutterstock has porn. What is this? Yeah, don't search ass naked face down in the water picture because it's just porn. I'm enlightened. I'm enlightened. You know what? Maybe I do get art. I just don't find the art that I like. Because if it is subjective, right? Maybe you just need to find art that you enjoy. Like this, the nativity. I actually have this. So I have this in a real little statue because my mother is Christian. She really enjoys like religious themes, so she bought this. What's funny is that one of the sages, he has a staff that's like you can move the staff around. So I made the sage stab Jesus. It's sacrilegious on some degree, but I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny to have his staff stabbing Jesus. And, you know, it's fine, you know. I'm already cursed, so it doesn't really matter what happens, right? How do you find more things? We need to find some more things. We need more insight. Standing hippopotamus, figurine of a dog. Now that's a good... Okay, this... See, where are we? What's this section? What's it called? Egypt. The Egyptians knew what was up. The Egyptians saw art as an extension of reality. And you know what they did? They didn't create things. They didn't say, we have to invent something new. No, they simply saw the beauty in life. And you know what the beauty in life is? Hippo. A dog. Just and a cat. Wait, what? Hippo, dog, how many animals? Hippo, dog, cat. Cat with kittens. What the fuck is this? This is terrifying. This is not a cat with kittens. This is like a demonic statue. What is this? Cat-shaped vessel. I will say that's the best one. Cynocephalus. What is a cynocephalus? What? The god Thoth was associated with two animals, the ibis and the baboon. Here he is shown as a baboon squatting with his hands on his knees and wearing a crescent and a full moon on his head. As an amulet, it could have been worn, carried, offered to a deity with the belief that they will magically bestow a particular power or form of protection during life or in the afterlife. Huh. A Magi eye amulet. Ancient Egyptians also thought semen is a poison. That doesn't sound real. What? Ancient Egypt. Semen poison. What? Medium.com. David Titterington. Egyptian wet dreams. When semen is poison. What? What? Semen is poison? What? What? Egyptian wet dreams. What? The Osiris myth. Oh, I've heard about this. No, I have heard about this. Yeah. The myth. Yeah. Because it's like, and then yeah, because semen is a potent and dangerous substance akin to poison. According to some texts, Set's semen enters Horus's body and makes him ill, but in contendings, Horus thwarts Set by catching Set's semen in his hands. Isis retaliates by putting Horus's semen on lettuce leaves that Set eats. Set's defeat becomes apparent when the semen appears on his forehead as a golden disc. I've heard about this. Yeah. So it's the mythology of it. Yeah, but I thought that was always because he was like an evil god trying to kill someone, right? So it's like you can make anything poison if you're evil, right? So if you're evil, your semen is a poisonous, your spit is poisonous. Toilet jar. There is no description for this. It's just called toilet jar. It is a good story. And what's funny is that they're not necessarily wrong because it gets people pregnant, which is a little scary. Best image. What? Best image? The best image. The Shabti of Panjim. The scarab. What? A toe stall. Chat, this is just a golden statue of a toe. No, this is a shitpost. There's no way. This is a shitpost. This is a shitpost. You know, people always say that art because this is the thing, right? When you see shitposts like this, okay? When you see shitposts like this, okay? Today we know that there's shitposts. Here, let me find the shitpost. I have some saves. Look at this. Look. We know today that this is a shitpost, okay? Within our modern context, we know that this is a shitpost. In 3 generations, people won't even know who Germa is. At some point in human history, all knowledge of Germa will disappear. His very existence will be wiped from the collective memory of humanity, and all we'll be left with is this image. And scholars in 200, 300 years will look at this image and go, this was an experimental, postmodern piece of art, dissecting what makes up the human head and projecting it onto a globe, never realizing that this was a real person, simply face mapped into a 3D texture. But what I'm trying to say is that this many years ago was made as a shitpost. Some rich person said, I want to make and commission a statue of a toe. Like, you know how you go on Twitter or like something and you find your like artist and you commission them for some of the weirdest pieces of art, and they do it because it's money, right? And you can commission anything, like that guy who commissioned Sonic having sex with buildings. Yeah, same concept, but because we've forgotten the context, we say it's art. This is a shitpost that has survived time. ISIS and something. This is not the same ISIS that you're thinking of. Okay, they co-opted the acronym and the name. They co-opted a lot actually. Furry inflation would be the hardest to digest art in 2000. What the fuck is furry? I know what furry is and I know what inflation is. What the fuck? Now this is art. That's just a basketball. Sus. Epithets of a vase. The wine making. Okay, this is a cool little. This is, if you want to take a photograph but you have no camera, this is the best that you can do. We ran out of drinks. I have no more drinks. What is this? Cat killing a serpent. Does it have a sword? Chat, this cat has a sword. This facsimile painting copies a scene in the tomb of Sennajem. The cat killing a serpent. Why does the cat have a sword? Surely there must be a way to go to the courtyard. Chat, we must go to the courtyard. It's here. I see it. Oh my god. We're going to the courtyard. What art lays beyond in this secret place? Beside the sea. Okay, this is kind of neat. I think statues are amazing because there's something interesting about doing it out of rocks. When you listen, you know how I said because there's 3D artists, and then there are flat artists. Okay, when a flat arter says 3D art is easy because you can just like animate it, and then like a flat artist is like I have to draw every frame. Laugh at them. Okay, laugh at them. Okay. Because flat artists can't do statues like this. Actually, streamer, it's a saber. Sorry, I just had to. Sorry. You're right. It is a saber. Dancer putting on her stocking. Upon Degas' death in 1970, more than 150 figurative sculptures were found in his studio. Most were made of fragile wax, clay, and plastiline, a wax and oil-based modeling material. Many had deteriorated. Only a few were preserved in copies that had been cast from them in plaster. Except for the waxed little 14-year-old dancer. What the fuck does that mean? Little dancer of 14 years. Okay, that was a very risky Google. That was a... Chat, that was the riskiest Google search of my life. I Google searched little 14-year-old dancer. I just highlighted the word on the Met Museum and I right-clicked and I said search on Google, and I didn't think about the connotations. Little 14-year-old dancer. Why was he making statues of this? I'm on the list. What? Chat, the Met Museum has a listen button. Listen to experts illuminate. Yeah, you want to listen to experts?
The current popularity of this work,
wow,
the God's largest and most ambitious sculpture, belies its tumultuous early history. Degas exhibited the original wax model in 1881.
Wow, this is neat. Wait. We need to do some more of these. Is there more of these? I'm getting raided tomorrow. Is there one for this? For Diana? Only some of them have like a little reading. Only some of them have a reading. We need to find some with... Is that cheese? Picked up the cheese wheel. Delicious water. The washerwoman. Not on view. What other secrets are there in Doom? I swear there are more secrets, no? We need to find all the... Wait, help this. I know what to Google. Doom first level secrets. Here we go. Doom level 1 secrets. E1 M1 hangar. Okay, secrets. In the corridor, a portion of the wall, and then activate the wall to gain access to the courtyard. This area can be accessed through a switch on the cube to the right side of the stairs that lead to the armory. You'll open a wall, which unlike the windows is the appropriate height to walk through. But having entered, return to the platform with the imps is now lowered. You need access to CC room. After opening secret, walk toward the end, you will cross a shadow line. A lift will lower in the shadow alcove. What? So where to go here? After opening secret number 2, walk toward the north end of the zigzag room. Which way is north? What? As you cross the shadow line, a lift will lower in the shotgun alcove. What? What is the secret? Who is this guy? Where's the alcove? You guys see an alcove anywhere? A lift? A lift will lower in the shotgun alcove. in the shotgun alcove, visible from where you're standing, run and catch it, and you can catch it before it goes up. At the end of the hallway is a fake see-through wall, the first such wall in the game. Version 1.2. Is this version 1.2? I can't tell. J. Oh, you know what? I think I was too late. I think the secret was up here. But there's a lift here somewhere. What? Well, there's no lift anymore. But yeah, this is a neat little experience. There's something strange about this. We have $700. I think we just buy some more things. What do you guys want to bring home tomorrow? We'll bring home probably I do want the cat. We have the game. I don't know why there's teddy bears. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like teddy bears is the wrong thing to buy. Toilet jar to shit in. Tote bag. Neptune. I'm broke. Do you see it? Do you see any elevator chat? When you cross the shadow line. Well, this was fun. I enjoyed looking through an art gallery. I don't get art. I really don't understand it. Okay, looking at all of these, I'm sad that we didn't see Deschamps's toilet. I would have liked to have seen his toilet because there's something funny about that type of art that makes you sort of wonder what is the point of it all. But I enjoyed trying to understand these pieces, and I enjoyed the things that we searched and we found. And it's actually pretty interesting to see that this is running in a web view that then opens up links to other things. It's I don't know how they did it, and I don't know why they did it. But before we end, because we have to move on to the co-op stuff, I want to show you something. I want to show you their website. So, their website is really cool, and the only reason why I'm showing it is because I really enjoy their website, and I really enjoy what they do with the style of their site, and I really enjoy their various projects and workshop items. And I've actually voted on some of them for Tier 2. And I've actually seen the Team Fortress 2 Classic game as well. So, let's just leave the music on, and we explore real art. This is their website, Boba Tea Lee. Solid name. Everyone does like a Boba Tea thing. Well, I know the furry inflation art is still there. We're going to leave it there, okay? I want you to look at this site. And I want you to look at everything that I do. And I want you to click on these letters. Every single one does a different thing. You even get to click on the cat. Oh shit, observe his wisdom. Reply hazy. Try again. Yes. And again, this was a student project. And can you imagine what that means? On some level, I'm significantly older than this person. Significantly older. They made this website, by the way. And here I am, with nothing to my name. I don't even have the game was featured in an article on The Verge. I'm a failure in life. I'm a failure.